Hey everyone, it's Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics. Next to me is
Thijmen, hi.
And we're standing here in front of the new arrivals sign here at the Fellowship of Acoustics, because today we're going to walk through the store. We're going to find all the Dutch guitar brands that we offer here at the Fellowship. Why Dutch brands? Because we have a lot of brands from all over the world, a lot of American brands, and we also have a lot of American viewers out there. You may or may not know that we are a guitar store located in the Netherlands. So where in the Netherlands, Thijmen?
In Overijssel, Dedenvaart, close to Drenthe. You all know Drenthe. Yeah.
You all know Drenthe. Probably Drenthe or Overijssel may mean nothing to you. But we have a lot of really great Dutch builders. A lot of electrical guitar builders, some acoustics as well. We're going to walk through the store, we're going to find those guitars, we're going to tell you a little bit about those brands, the history of them, and also show you some demos. So yeah, let's search.
Let's go, yeah. Okay.
As we say in Dutch, we fall directly with our nose in the butter, because what do we have here, Thijmen?
These are Holy Cow straps from Holy Cow. And you might have seen them on, well, a couple of artists, because these are actually sold worldwide. And they are all unique. So they all have a different print. Every couple of weeks, the guy from Holy Cow comes in the store and he brings new ones and they sell really quickly. So
they are recycled car seat belts, as you can see. And they feature really nice prints on them. Just for a bit of a location, so we are in Overijssel and these come from the province of Zeeland, Sealand. So it's close to the sea.
It's closer to Amsterdam than we are. That's easier for you guys.
Yeah, also where the Delta werken, right?
Yeah.
Zeeland also known for one of the biggest Dutch bands called Bluff. They wrote a song called Zoute Landen, which translates to Salty Lands.
Salty Lands.
Here on the new arrivals wall we have a Kauffmann guitar. We mentioned them a lot in the new arrivals episodes primarily.
This actually is a new arrival.
This actually is a new arrival. So what do we call this? Of course it's a S style, 63S, Alder Sonic Blue Light Aged. So Thijmen, what can you tell me about the Kauffmann guitars?
Well, some Dutchies of you might know Kauffmann as a store, but they also make guitars because the owner, Albert Dijnem, actually was touring and thought of his own type of guitar that he wanted to build. Kauffmann is located in Alphen aan den Rijn in Zuid-Holland. That's under Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And they mostly make Strats, Tellys. They even have some Jazzmaster models.
Also their own models. Yeah. The Kauffmann Cozies are really great offset, also hollow bodies, but really great offset guitars.
And most of them are distressed. This one is really lightly distressed.
Yeah.
This one actually has an alder body, but a lot of them are known for their really light weight because there are Polonia bodies.
Yeah, so this is really affordable in terms of custom shop quality, because it's 2099 at the time of shooting this video. Yeah. We also have some below 2000s. These are really popular with young guitarists as well. If you want to buy your first really serious electric guitar. A lot of conservatory students as well play the Kauffmann guitars. They are just really great value for money. They did change something over the last year. A new headstock design, which I really like. We will see some more Kauffmann guitars when we walk through the store, so let's go.
Let's go.
So we should find some more Fender-style electrics coming from the Netherlands. So another Kauffmann. This is, whoa. So they do some extra finishes. A sparkle sunburst. A 63T, also a alder body. So these are two alder guitars, but we will find a Polonia body as well. Alder, of course, a little bit more standard vintage Fender spec. But a Polonia body is really great because it's so light and resonant, and they sound really good as well. A really cool black Kauffmann telly with some cool weather checking in the finish, but a light aged.
So from Kauffmann we move on to Rebelrelic. Rebelrelic was actually started by an American, Luke Whitfield, and he moved to Amsterdam. And now Rebelrelic is made in Amsterdam, so it's a Dutch brand. Pretty much you can guess from the name, Rebelrelic. All guitars are relicked, done really well. So again, closer to custom shop quality, but kind of the same price tags as the Kauffmanns.
Two tellies we have right now.
This is aged slightly less. It's done pretty realistically. Even the pickguard, you can see kind of the mintiness on the sides there.
Then we have a new addition to our store. These are Deltone guitars. So another offering in the Fender style guitar range that we have here. These are also from the vicinity of Amsterdam. It's called Halfway. Deltone is a company that started in 2020 by two guys, Alvaro and Vincent. I believe Alvaro is the builder and Vincent is more of the player. They met at the conservatory, I believe, in Amsterdam. And they started making guitars together. One thing we like about these Deltones is the finishes. As you can see, it's sort of in between a matte and a gloss finish. It looks really great. Thijmen, you said something about the wood that's being used on these?
Yeah, so the wood on these, the strat bodies mostly, it's Abachi. It's a two-piece Abachi body.
Not to be confused with Apache?
Yes.
Someone from the Shadows?
Totally different. And that wood is also used for saunas. So it's really, it can handle climate changes really well.
Humidity and heat and... Okay.
And funny, you can see on the headstock, Kauffmann changed their headstock design. And Deltone actually recently changed their logos, because this is the older logo, as you can see in black, and the newer one is more Fender inspired, if we're allowed to say that.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti. You can also build your own custom Deltones. Also the Kauffmanns, you can through us you can build your own custom guitars. So if you really like a specific finish or you want different specs than they have, then you can build them custom to your own specs, which is really nice actually for smaller builders. You don't see them
and also quite affordable, because if you do something like that through the Fender custom shop, you will pay upwards of 5,000, maybe 6,000.
And here you're more around 2.5K.
And you can have all the specs that you want. So I think that you can always send us a message or call us, and we are happy to help you searching your perfect guitar. All right, check this out. Also a new addition to our lineup, gun guitars, built by Eugene, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Wolf. But they are building guitars out of Zeeland again, so also where the Holy Cow straps are being made. So right now we have some Tellys, but these are definitely different than all of the more standard Fender style guitars that we've just seen. These really have a nice car retro 60s vibe, which I really like. Unique sound. He also builds bass guitars. We had a bass 6 somewhere. Maybe we'll find that later. They all look really great and they sound really great. They're also lightweight. The double binding on this is just really cool. And I like how the knobs are integrated in the pickguard design. These are the basses that I just mentioned. Check it out. Bass 6, gold. Slightly a darker gold Neptune bass. This is also a Neptune.
This is actually olive drab.
Olive drab.
Yeah, it's a really dark olive drab.
Yeah, it's almost like dark gold,
it's
green.
It's a bit charcoal.
Yeah. These also remind me a little bit of the 50s and 60s, also Harmony and like K guitars and basses. So the Masonite bodies, these are really higher grade than those were back then, because those were really entry level. These are professional grade instruments.
Yeah.
So come and check this out, Laura, maybe in some natural light. Another bass guitar, also from the Netherlands. This is Baard Guitars. Check that out. Built by Robin Baard. I think his workshop is in Rotterdam right now, also Zuid-Holland, South Holland. Robin actually worked here for a short while. He was a luthier here at the store, and he builds incredible basses for a lot of famous bass players as well, because actually Mike Dirnt from Green Day plays a Robin Baard bass, which is incredible. This is obviously a jazz bass. He builds a lot of Fender-inspired bass guitars, but also more Gibson grabber style, all sorts of different basses.
Most guitars we've seen are all built on the western side of the Netherlands, but here we have a hymn, and hymn is actually made, I think, 400 meters from our store. It's super close. They are built here in de Edemsvaart, and they are a totally different design from what we've seen so far. And I think this is actually number 2, so this is the second one he made ever. And we used to have 3 of these, and this is the only one left. Offset body, it's semi-hollow. You got a mastery bridge.
Gold foils?
Gold foils, yeah.
Nice.
And dumbbell knobs.
It's in the realm of the sort of the Fano and Novo offsets. Also maybe the Kauffmann Cozy would also fit in that category, I think.
Yeah. So
it's on sale right now, so actually check out the website. We have a lot of guitars on sale. So I think that's it for the electric guitars here at the Fellowship, the Dutch electric guitars. But we're going to the villa to see some acoustic guitars as well, because we have a few. Follow me.
So probably the most unique guitar in our store, if you can call it a guitar, it's this Bloody Mary. And it's actually made of I think a horse that was killed by a lightning strike. The builder of this guitar, he used the skeleton of the horse to create this guitar. And at first sight you might think, wow, this is just absolutely ludicrous. But this is actually a guitar made for a good cause, because it was built for No Guts, No Glory, trying to be played by as many musicians as possible for people to donate to that cause. So it's a funny guitar, but it's also for a really good cause, so definitely want to put on the list.
Can we include Martin?
Sure.
Sort of a New York-based guitar company. As we all know, we Dutchies sail the seas. It was New Amsterdam, so I think we can claim Martin guitars, right?
You're welcome, New York.
Yeah, we're now in the classical guitar room, and we will do a sort of a quick fire round, because we have a lot of Dutch classical guitar builders.
A bunch.
I'm not really familiar with all these classical guitars in here, so it will be quite a job to find them. But let's try it. Oh, the first one I picked up. Anton Wiegers. And this is quite an oldie. This is from 1982, built by Antonius Wiegers, a Dutch luthier. He has a workshop in Dussen, as also says here on the label. He started building in the mid-70s. I'm not sure if he still builds today. And this guitar is called the Van Gogh Classical. We have rosewood back and sides. Van Gogh, another really influential Dutch artist. This one does have a repaired crack here on the top. $11.99 at the time of shooting this video. Thijmen, have you found one as well?
Yeah. This one is even older. It's a Nico van der Waals. And we don't see Nico van der Waals guitars very often, because he was actually more famous as a lute builder. He started out in Amsterdam. This one was also built in Amsterdam. This one is from 1962. You can see a maple back and side.
Beautiful.
Beautiful flame.
This is from the 60s?
Yeah, 62.
Wow.
I mean, having a Nico van der Waals, the quality is also amazing. It's a bummer he didn't make more guitars and less lutes. But
we should open a lute room here at the Fellowship. Comment down below if you want to see more lutes.
If you want to see a lute video, we will make a lute video.
Fellowship of Lutes. Hey, Thijmen, can you grab that one for me, up there?
So this is a Mach. And Mach is actually a Czech builder. But he moved from Czechia to the Netherlands and started building guitars there. Really high quality classical guitars.
One of the most high grade classicals that we have right now. They are incredible.
Yeah. And this one's actually new, so this one was built this year. But
rosewood back and sides with a spruce top.
It's actually a pretty unique top style, because this is a double top. So it has 2 tone woods, different core in the middle, which is actually designed from aerospace. So this is a classical guitar, but pretty futuristic. And he actually moved to the United States for a while, stopped building guitars, then moved back to the Czech Republic. Sadly passed away there, and now his wife actually is the owner of the company. So she builds these guitars now with her team. And the quality is still amazing. We also have a crossover model over there.
Yeah, it's up there.
And they are just, to the minute detail, they are absolutely perfect.
another one. Maybe move here to the shade. This is a Mano Boss. It's a second-hand one from 2019. This is called the Torres. Of course, a classic Spanish design with cocobolo and spruce. A really beautiful set. Mano Boss actually builds guitars from the province of Gelderland, where we are actually both from. Mano Boss also built a lot of guitars for Theo Scharpach, another Dutch builder we will see later on, because we have a guitar from Theo Scharpach. Some beautiful aesthetic details on this guitar. Check out the rosette and also this on the headstock. I think this is really beautiful as well. I think that concludes the classical guitars from Dutch builders.
We actually have one more.
One more?
It's probably the most interesting one. And it's all the way up here. This is also a Mano Boss.
Whoa!
Yeah. And it actually has Brazilian rosewood. Totally different design from the previous one.
Also looks really futuristic.
Yeah, it has, I think, 24 frets. Because who doesn't need 24 frets on a classical guitar?
There will be one solo in your lifetime where
you need the note.
You will need the second octave.
Look at that, arched back.
Arched back as well, wow. I think maybe the headstock could be a wink to the Dutch storefronts, maybe sort of the golden age Amsterdam properties.
Yeah.
Looks like it, at least. This rosette is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Some maple with the green inlays. Those are all the classical guitars, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go to the steel strings. So we have two guitars here from truly a friend of the store, Febo Waanders. Check these guitars out. Really pretty. So Febo builds incredible guitars. He's most famous for the grand concert sort of fingerstyle guitars that he makes. He lives really close by the store. It's a 20-25 minute drive. And we're really happy to have some of his guitars here. What guitar are you holding, Thijmen?
So this is a pretty unique one. It's the fingerstyle. And I don't know if you can see that, but if you look at the bracing.
It's sort of the honeycomb bracing. Some extra sound ports.
Extra clank holes.
Clank holes, as you say in Dutch.
Brazilian rosewood neck, actually.
Wow.
And Italian spruce top. So this is really, if you're a big, innovative, like John Gomez style player, this is a really nice guitar for you. And
I have the Grand Symphony with Sinker redwood and Malaysian blackwood. Just beautiful. Also this cutout here of the fretboard. Beautiful aesthetic details, intricate design. Febo is really a master of his craft, I think.
Yeah.
We have two more. I don't know where they are right now, but I think these are the two most luxurious that we have right now. So we were just talking about Theo Scharpach, and here we have his guitar. Sort of a gypsy-esque design, mostly to do with the cutaway. Let's see how he calls this. The SKD Caixa Design Brazilian Cedar from 2017. So this might be Brazilian rosewood, eh?
Yeah.
A three-piece back with a cedar top. What's really nice about this bridge is that when you're playing, you can also use it as an ashtray. So when you're smoking,
perfect.
Put it in here. I think that Mano Boss worked with Scharpach up until 2017. This is 2017, so this might have been built by Mano Boss. So that's the third Mano Boss guitar, or maybe by someone else in the Scharpach company. Do we have some more in this room? Because this is the European guitar room, so we have other European brands like Furg. What else do we have? We have Atkin, of course. Loudon, McNally.
So this is also Waanders, actually. And you might notice the longer neck. That's because this is a baritone.
Ooh.
So it's tuned from B to B.
Is it Cocobolo or something?
So this is actually Madagascar rosewood. And you can just see the beautiful grain on it. It's really...
you could be fooled for sort of a Cocobolo or a Brazilian.
Yeah.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
Also, I like the maple binding.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's inlaid here. Beautiful details again. from Febo Waanders. We love you, Febo.
Shout out to Febo.
Shout out to Febo. I want to do a shout out to Adrian Farmer because we have some of his guitars now and then. He's a luthier here in the store. He builds incredible guitars and all sorts of instruments. Also mandolins, right? And
banjos.
Banjos. He's just incredible. So if you see a Farmer guitar pop up on the website, then be quick. Shall we end the show with the most Dutch of them all, Koen Bults?
Has to be, yeah.
Let's find him. I know we show Bill a lot of the times in the new arrivals, but look at this, another dog. This is actually Koen's dog, Bodam, right? And he's a big dog. Yeah. There he is, but he's working right now. He's with a customer. Let's see if we can grab him. Koen.
The president of the Netherlands.
The president of the Netherlands, here he is. Koen Bults. So we're making a video on Dutch builders. We featured all of the Dutch guitars at the store. What's your favorite Dutch builder right now?
Waanders.
Oh, beautiful guitars. And electrics?
Ooh, difficult.
You must keep everyone happy.
Yes.
Of course, I understand.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
they are all his favorite. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment down below which of these guitars you think is the prettiest. Berend, come in the frame.
Berend is also Dutch.
Another Dutchie.
Netherlands.
Your favorite Dutch builder?
My favorite Dutch builder, that would be Nick Oswald.
Nick Oswald.
Yeah.
Shout out.
We don't have him here at the Fellowship. Not yet.
Not yet anyway, right?
But please let us know in the comments which is your favorite of all these guitars, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye bye.